what they're doing.
So what they're doing, we're going to spit it out.
For most people, they are.
What's happening in this world is you've got a lot of people that don't believe
because as soon as you wake up
in sickness.
But then you think, oh, they're helping you out,
and they'll wake up in sickness.
Motherfucker. Well, where do you think they're helping you out from? It's a private company that the government that you pay money to. Oh man, about 12 years old. Right, wake up, yeah, go fly, nigga, fly, motherfucker,
bird.
fly, whatever.
Fly like a bird.
And where's the helicopters? If I was to be a...
Remember that girl called Beyonce Knowles?
If I wanted to...
She said, fly like an eagle.
It's all...
So to carry on from my latest video, on my YouTube channel, which is called Shawnee Harper, will always be, straight on.
Also, I've got a screen on my face at the moment. No. So the money system.
Let's chat on the money system. So you know how to infiltrate a money system, Unfortunately, let's skip that bit because you wouldn't understand anyway. The Bank of England is a corporate organisation that is there to take money, take. Anybody that's a banker, fuck them off right now. HSBC, Bank of Scotland in particular. Now, the reason why you want to do the Royal Bank of Scotland, RBS, right, is because they infiltrate, and this is a very key word in the argument we're doing right about now, of all time, is because they do cocaine money. How do I know this? Cocaine. Because cocaine in the gold backs in a long time ago, right? Before you were born, a gold back is a certificate of authentication, something like that. And the Federal Reserve, I'm trying to keep it simple. I know a little bit different, but more importantly, every time you deposit, so the Federal Reserve was invented by someone in America before Abraham Lincoln. And at that point, because then gunpowder was invented, and you had the gunpowder plot, and something else.
You would be quite interested in. First of all, people to hit on, right? America.
Yeah. Then you get other people involved, like Russia, Finland, Sweden, Norway, Germany, France, Ukraine, and then that's when it goes a little bit wrong, because we do modern day English nowadays, which it hadn't always been, but we don't go around with swords and stuff, do we? The history of Supreme Shah and his history. Okay, I haven't done the book yet.
America, Federal Reserve, I would go for, and
most banks in the world now, the main league banks are working on a principle, PRINC, you can probably work the rest out, called credit, right? Where you get credit by going it, or even phoning this up, right? That at that point you become very vulnerable. Indeed, more than vulnerable, you become a slave to them.
HSBC. So if you can do it on one particular video, I'm making that. What they're doing, I'll just speak it out then. For most people, they are taking your money left, right, and centre. Because as soon as you wake up, right? But then you think, oh, they're helping you out, and they're poor old motherfucker. Well, where do you think they're helping you out from?
So where they're helping you out from is from what's called a reserve. A reserve of money that has never existed, never will, never does, never will, never does, never has. It's just a figment of your, unfortunately, imagination. These people in suits, the smarmy motherfuckers that make films that I never watch anyway, to be honest. I still call them films because they're not movies. And then they'll draw it in various ways. But the ones you're looking at it from is that you watch a film called Spider-Man and you go on PlayStation or Xbox, and then it goes a little bit quiet, doesn't it? There is no Superman. There is no man coming over the hill with cavalry. The only way you do it is by producing fresh food, being nice to gentlemen. I would say gentlemen because of the fact that I am a gentleman, and I know about I know about a lot of things, really. It's not a self-promotion Supreme Shah video. Every time you pass on your little bit of paper, right, it might say this, that was the Queen of England, who is dead, by the way. So when you think about that one, it's not going to help you, is it? Most of the people in Scotland, England, because it doesn't matter. Let me pause that one for a sec.
The government that you pay money to, oh man, and about 12 years old, right? Wake up, go fly, nigga, fly, motherfucker.
Fly like an eagle.
You ain't paying them. Then where's the helicopters? If I
was to be something. So Sorry, my hand does that a little bit, but it does a little bit, like I say, a little bit. Any kind of banking system you get involved with, right? Some of them, yeah, they're quite happy to hand it out, aren't they? But you're in dreamland. Dream motherfucking land. And that's the way it is. Because you want to start praying for Jesus to come back. But I don't know this bit. This is the bit where I get wrong. I've read books about angels. I've read books about demons. I've read books about the Holy Grail. I've read books about truth of the matter is, right, if I want to go out, I'll find a motherfucking way. And I know full well, if I find up my niggas, right, in the house, like that, I'm probably going to make a mistake. The only reason why it, because my niggas are basically in BCAT prisons. I'll get a phone call tonight, which you will not be privy to, and I'll go, I'll use different, I'll go red light. Shall I shout and get the boys down from Liverpool? Just go that. Okay. All that. It's called Anunnaki. 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 So I recommend to all my friends in the prisons, right, that got mobile phones, I know there's several of you, get on your phones tonight when I get the message on a different system. I'll even tell you the system. They come through here in seats and they go, all my bitches in the house, come on. If you believe, which I do believe in it, but you believe. That's all tonight. We're going to praise Jehovah God. And we are going to sing God's name. Jesus Christ. And that Supreme Sharp from the IBP saying peace.